video. So in that video, I just say that all that stuff, that was a lot of stuff. All my time that I've been here doing this stuff, that was probably the hardest thing that I've ever done. But we're gonna get to the point right now. And along with soy, we can find it in sweet potatoes, we can find it in spinach, we can find it in all these kind of vegetables, along with carrots. So let's kind of go back and let's do a news flash for you guys. Okay, so whole wheat, and they can also be found in grains just as well as rice, medley grains, quinoa, couscous, along that's with an amino acid counterpart and a carbohydrate that's very starchy and relates back to whole wheat protein, the endosperm, the germ, and the bran. Also going along with that, I just wanted to state that first. So we can be looking at grains, we can be looking at foods highest in amino acids, which can be fibrous greens, and also grains are a great source of amino acids, along with omega-3 fatty acids, carbohydrates in the grains, and whole wheat protein, the gluten aspect of that, along with a good amount of fiber too that we can find. And whether you're talking about vegetables, whether you're talking about rice, whether you're talking about grains, we can find still a good amount of fiber in that. And I want to redo my nutrition vid because it was like 30 minutes or whatever. So I'm going to do that soon for you guys, I promise you. I'm really debating on what should be my kind of last video before I start school. So I'm just enjoying life as much as I possibly can, listening to some Michael Jackson, Jackson 5, all the Jackson brothers. Okay, let's go back. So we can find it in spinach, we can find it in sweet potatoes, carrots, sweet carrots. Why aren't they called sweet carrots? Well, I don't know. But isn't it funny that they're a good source of vitamin B3? Going along with that, if you want to go on why vegans, why I have a problem with vegans and vegetarians, they have way too many micronutrients, way too many carbohydrates too, and they rely on supplementations for everything. They have an imbalance of macronutrients, and they have way too much micronutrients on supplementation form or pill form. A lot of dextrose monohydrate that does nothing but corrupts your blood glucose level and makes it impossible for the hormone insulin and the hormone glucagon to regulate. It's so unstable, so out of control, either it's too high or too low, that they cannot get to the point where they can stabilize it, where it can control it, and it can regulate it, make sure it does the average control for that point on. But it's either too high, leads into type 1 diabetes, type 2 diabetes too. When you can really fix it, fix your carbohydrate level, your carbohydrate intake, and keep it steady, so it's easy for hormone insulin and the hormone glucagon to regulate it. And going along with that, it's easy for the hormone glucagon to regulate it. And type 2 diabetes, when it's not even being made at all, so you have to rely on artificial handmade ways to get insulin back into your system so it can stabilize your blood glucose level so it does not get even more corrupt. But that's the major thing I want to talk about right there on micronutrients, way too many micronutrients, is that some minerals can be found, but the whole vitamin B family, if you're relying on that, yes, some vitamins can be found in supplementations. Usually a lot, but you're not going to find the whole vitamin B family in that. And going along with that, you could rather be having the protein, you could be having the meat. So you skip vitamin A, vitamin B deficiency, highest in animal products, along with the whole vitamin B family, B1, B2, B3, along with B5, B6, B7, B9, B12 that's found highest in meat. Along with that, you could be skipping out that so you don't have all the carbohydrates and your blood glucose level doesn't have any damaging effects on it. So rather than that, you can rely on that for protein rather than the vegetables, and having way too many carbohydrates affect your blood glucose level, and having just an imbalance of macronutrients, microminerals, and vitamins, and that really affects your nourishment, affects your nutrition for that point. That's about it for you guys. Sweet potatoes, corn, you got carrots, you got sweet peas, many sweet peas, you got spinach. Along with that, you have yogurt, dairy, poultry, and along with dairy, along with milk that you can find a high source in, and animal products just as well. Pork, tuna, vegetable oils as well, that's highest in too. So I wanted to kind of do this for you guys. Avocados, spinach, lettuce, all that kind of stuff, all the vegetables, and also the yeast, seed germs, grains, carbohydrates, omega-3 fatty acids, just as well as having the amino acids. So usually foods highest in amino acids, foods highest in carbohydrates, and omega-3 fatty acids are usually grains, and also usually cereals, and what I mean by this, that includes whole wheat. So that's it. Whole wheat protein is gluten, and that's about it for you guys today. So going through that, I just wanted avocados and talk about all this stuff, tomatoes just as well, and all these fruits. So I want to make sure that I get this video down for you guys today. Anyways, thanks guys for watching, and I hope you like this video. Bye guys, Brad Fans out.